Udaipur is in the southernmost part of Rajasthan, just on the border with Gujarat. And while we were staying there, we heard rumblings of a Karni Mata temple at the top of a large hill. So we figured we better go check it out. Karni Mata is the Hindu goddess of power and victory. She was a deity of the Rajputs, who were sort of a warrior class in the 16th and 17th centuries in the western, central, and eastern parts of India, as well as eastern Pakistan. Now we're staying at the Oberoi here in Udaipur, and we're going to need to ask them to give us a boat ride over to the part of the lake where the temple is. Now you might have been wondering why I referred to the temple as forbidden in the thumbnail, and it turns out they were charging an entry fee, so inasmuch as I am too cheap to pay that, it was in fact forbidden to me. Good. Yeah, have a nice walk.
Go this way. Okay. After that is road up there. Okay. Left side is ropeway.
Thank you so much, Sab.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's quite nice. Sajjuna. Very cool. Now, when we first heard of the temple, we imagined ourselves hacking through the jungle with a couple of machetes to get there. But there's another part of the legend that states that there is a cable car or ropeway that goes directly there for a couple of rupees. So let's go see if we can find that instead. You have the cash, yeah? Great, thank you. Morning, to Kripya.
Which person for two? People? Only for two?
Yes, for two.
This is 107. 214.
You have the cash?
And
Yeah.
first time, couple given 595.
Oh, we don't.
We don't need a guide. Gina, hey, bye. Yeah.
214.
Just. अच्छा धन्यवाद साहब. Morning. यहाँ पे? अच्छा. Thank you. Facilities. I'm guessing the ropeway is over by the ropes. Right? Makes sense? Down? Down. Niche. Dhanyavad, bye. Good, the first ones. Thank you, sir.
So we have to save.
Yeah. यहाँ पे सब और अच्छा. Too many cameras, huh? Yeah. Dhanyavad, bye.
I wanted to be in the first one.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Good morning.
Ready?
बहुत गर्म है. I just came up the ropeway, as they call it, the cable car, as we would say back west. And Shanti's messing about trying to correct the autocorrect on her posts. It's very hard trying to type Hindi with Western autocorrect on. It takes 3 times as long. But in the meantime, check out this view. There's the Lake Palace. Try to get a better shot of it without the cables in the way. But. For those of you that are fans of the James Bond movie series, you might recognize this beautiful structure from the 1983 movie Octopussy. Tattoos. I wonder if they mean henna or real tattoos. Yep, real tattoos. Ooh, the real deal, huh? Not sure. Yeah, probably. Note to self, bring bug spray everywhere. Bit of a better view here, huh? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, if you like photo prints,
Ah.
Indian Maharaja Maharani costume.
जी नहीं, धन्यवाद भैया. Wow. Breathtaking. Let's take a little break and look at this town.
It's still stunning.
Still stunning.
It's nice to be in a city that's not
Very hot
so
today.
chaotic, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a
bit
little bit
less-
more laid back. So you get the feelings that, yeah, a lot of local Indians, or a lot of Indians from, I guess, across the subcontinent kind of come here for vacation. It's a real luxury vacation spot, nestled among the lakes. And you do see quite a spattering of Westerners as well in the market. Every time I see a Western, I'm like, oh, God, I was trying to get away from you people. But there you are, buying trinkets and such. Shall we go up the flight of stairs here?
Sure. Getting our steps in.
Uh-huh. Burning our calories and getting sweaty. Now, I'm wondering what this is. Some sort of prayer flags or something, perhaps? That's the city. Oh, no. That's not the Lake Palace. That's the Lake Palace over there.
Yes, that's the one over there is our hotel.
It is sort of right nestled in the middle of the lake. We were considering staying there, but it didn't seem as lush and as clean as the Oberoi. And again, this is not an ad for the Oberoi. They are not sponsoring us, but holy cow.
You can't beat the service.
You really can't beat the service. It's unbelievable. If you're thinking about something, they're there, you know. So make sure to stay at the Oberoi, kids. The birds are having a nice view too. I wonder if they appreciate it.
It's Sunday here,
Sunday morning.
so a lot of people.
Udaipur.
Well, the streets are empty, right? People
Man.
are home. They're not off to work.
Yeah, a bit
Yeah.
more chill.
It's a little more chill. Enjoying their one day off. You know, they work 6 days here.
Saturday.
So it's their one day off.
A good friend of mine back home, we were texting and he was commenting on how the locals, nothing happens until 10 or 11 here. And boy, that's true, but they do also work 6 days a week as standard. All right, let's go up here and see what's going on. Explore a bit. Dunte hain. Or aye, come. Good morning, butterfly.
Guess you tie a scarf here, huh?
I guess that's the thing to do, yeah. Sounds like some wind chimes ahead. Bit of music. Some locals. starting to get a little surreal and freaky. I guess that's the actual mandir, or temple, church, worship area. I wonder if we're allowed to go in, and I wonder if we do go in if we're allowed to film. So there, a spectacular view of the Lake Palace. A spectacular view of the whole city, really. I dig the hypnotic music. Later on, we'll be going to the top of that mountain. You can see that is the Monsoon Palace. I guess it was a good idea to have a high spot during monsoon, right? There, hopefully getting some beautiful views of sunset. You can see the wall goes on and on and on. Very important to protect your kingdom back in the 1600s. I guess it still is.
If you should have a kingdom.
Yes, so well, everybody has a kingdom, right? So, you know. My God, it sounds like they're torturing a monkey in there. Hanuman shall hear of this. आज मैं आपको अपने साथ उदयपुर से. Today I bring you my story from Udaipur. And what do you think so far?
Oh, I think Udaipur is magnificent. I would, up to this point, I think Shimla was at the top of the list.
Shimla was at the top of the list for me as well, yeah.
By far.
I like the mountains.
Well, it's hard to say because obviously the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal was spectacular.
Yeah.
I can't say our experience in Agra was amazing.
Yeah, Agra was a bit dicey, but the Taj was lovely, and the Red Fort was
spectacular.
Amazing to see. To see back to the Taj, that was great. But yeah, I've got to say, the City of Lakes is quite lovely. Feeling a bit dehydrated from our old fashions, which we actually found bourbon here in India, so I was...
And a masterful
bartender as well. She made a mean old fashioned.
Young girl, but really,
boy, she knew her old fashions, yes. She knew her drinks.
Love to.
Showed us the difference between the orange version and the Italian lemon version of the drink. Very important.
We're still partial to the orange version.
I'd say I like things a bit sweeter,
But still nice to see someone with so much passion about
their job, yeah.
Their job and their profession, which she'd only been at for 11 months, right? She said she was a young girl.
Yeah.
Nice. And she was from Kashmir.
From Kashmir, yeah. I got a chance to ask her a bit about Kashmir, and she said how lovely it was and all.
I think next trip, I would love to do...
Next trip would be what? So this time we hit Shimla,
we did
Agra.
the tourist spots, I think, this time.
Yeah, Jaipur, Udaipur. We'll be going to Mumbai, but next time I think I would hit Manali, because it's that much further in the mountains, a bit closer to the Himalayas compared to Shimla. And I would certainly go to the Golden Temple in Amritsar. Chandigarh as well, which was designed by the great Western architect Le Corbusier. It's in a grid pattern and very cool to see. And what else? Where else would you go?
I feel like that's enough.
Of the north, and then from there, next trip, the third trip will be to the south.
Just Kerala.
Kerala, boat rides
that's
in
one
the
of the things is,
canals.
I don't know, for us,
Pondicherry.
The age we are, I think, 2-week stints is probably the right
It probably makes sense, yeah.
I don't think I'd want to...
Next time maybe we'll bring the boys as well.
Yeah.
Leo and Loeb.
I think so too. But I don't think that we would do a month here and try to do it all in one shot.
No. It'd be grind down to the nub, I think,
I think it's exhausting. And
maybe if I was 18 or 25 or something, but boy,
different.
As a geezer in my mid-50s, I don't think that's going to happen.
But I think that's important to share because I think there's a lot of older travelers. I would love to know the best way to see India.
Yes. Bilkul. Of course, certainly. I'm thinking I'm going to need a bit of pani, a bit of water after that. Those old-fashioned. So you want to go down and see if we can't grab one?
Yes. Right. Let's do that. Maybe they have air conditioning.
Imagine that. Bit of AC. Oh, ciao.
And then I'll get...
I think they would...
They want a picture.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, sure.
Where are you from?
मैं अमरीकी, अमेरिका से.
America, USA.
जी हाँ. और आप यहाँ पे?
I'm local citizen.
संदर्भ देश है. जी हाँ, साहब. Let me get rid of my backpack, huh? So I can, it's not so ugly. Made a new dost. Little selfie with my new friends. At this point, we're just, when you get the curious stare, we're just asking them if, hey, would you like a selfie? And they always say yes. Perhaps if I was a young man, I'd give it a go, but too much to lose to be going down those stairs. I could have a heart attack halfway down. Oh my God. It is, yeah. It goes down here and then gets even steeper down there. I'm gonna leave that to a more adventurous filmer than I. Leah? Whew. Sure. Yes. With Larky or me?
No, you, this dish.
Oh, of you guys, yeah?
No, you and I.
Oh, yeah, ji haan. No, he's saying take a picture with him, yeah? Oh. Here, you just hold that. We get a picture. With this in back?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You have a...
We together.
Dhanyavad bhaiya.
Thank you, sir.
Dhanyavad. Ji haan. The inner workings of the ropeway here. Yeah, very nice. And way to ropeway. Yeah, this is it. Hopefully it's the way to Soto or Pani as well. Yeah. God for air conditioning. Man's greatest achievement. Ooh, balloons are back.
The balloons are back.
We've got to build one of those little seats at home. I just love it.
This is amazing.
So cool. What a cool
Maybe
place
we
to
could pop
hang out.
out the back a bit.
Oh boy, wouldn't that be neat?
Just do a hangout. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to foundation it, right? You could just literally
Cantilever it.
Cantilever
Yeah,
it.
that would be neat. We hope that you found this trip to Karni Mata's Forbidden Temple as fun as we did, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.